Hello, everyone, and welcome to another webisode of Mystic Adventures of Wizard101, where I, the Mystic Hillbillie, play my myth wizard, Abigail Zenwalker, through the Wizard101 world, and we read the story as we go, trying to catch the story this time around. For me, it's this time around. For you guys, it's the first time. Come join me. Let's check out Wizard101 and the adventures that Abigail Zenwalker can have in the spiral. Right now we are still on Wizard City, the very first world, and we are on Colossus Boulevard. So let's get this party started. What do you say? All right, here we go with Abigail Zenwalker. She's at level 13 now. And I've been opening that pack that has the pet raccoon, hoping we might get one, but honestly, it's a long shot. And I've got her a better wand though, so that's pretty cool. So let's go through it and let's see what we get done. I know we're on Colossus Boulevard. I've been training up her pet too, because apparently they'll cast the sprightly and the unicorn more once they're higher levels, the pets. So my pet, she leveled up to ancient. Okay, so what am I doing? Let's see. It looks like I've lost my mount. So I need to get my next mount. Also, I bet we have some stuff here. What was that? Tell me what it was. Alright, let's see if we have a mount in the backpack. Right now I have so many. Okay, for some reason, just took our mount off. Well, we might as well use this gold elixir while we have it. It's just gonna give us more gold for the quests that we do. What? This decree doesn't even make sense. It's just pictures of ice cream and chickens drawn in crayon. Headmaster Ambrose shakes his head sadly. The gobblers may be a larger problem than we even realized. I hate to ask, but you need to go duel some of them to test their strength. Alright, so we're gonna go duel different gobblers in Colossus Boulevard. Oh, wait. Yeah, before I do that, I want to go home. Before I start anything, we need to start tending to our plants. Alright, we need to do our daily quest. Today's assignment is to get a reading by defeating one fire elf hunter in Fire Cat Alley, Wizard City. Good luck. Okay, so we need to get that done. First things first. Main deck. Here we go. So we want to find the fire elf hunter. I don't think that's just any fire elf. Yeah, it is. These are fire elf hunters. Let's get her done. Alright. Daily assignment complete. Colossus Boulevard, here we come. Okay, I think this quest requires me to get all of the different types. Gorger, glutton, muncher. Okay, so no, it's just 3 types. Gorger, glutton, and muncher. So we don't need the scavengers. We don't need the scouter. He wants the gorgers, the gougers, and the gluttons. Oh, muncher. Gorger, glutton, and a muncher. Oh, that's my pet, see? She shows up a lot more now that she's trained up. So I feel like I should have told you guys before talking to Moral Ambrose. We had just defeated the Goblin King, and he made a thing saying that he was gonna take over Wizard City and he might let us wizards stay. I had to go talk to Moral about that. Now he's wanting me to get information on these gobblers. So the Gorger is done. We need the Glutton and the Muncher. That's what we're looking for, is a glutton and a muncher. Good. Now that we know how strong the gobblers are, I have a plan. Please deliver this letter to Mindy Pixie Crown for me. Your hard work will pay off, I promise. Headmaster Ambrose hands you an official-looking document. Mindy Pixie Crown reads the official-looking document. I think this plan will work. This plan calls for challenging the Gobbler King's 2 closest advisors, Baron Greebly and Baron Rotunda. Dueling isn't my strength, so you're the only one who can do this, Abigail. They're each hiding out in the towers, one at each end of the street. Defeat them and see what the Gobbler King has to say then. Is it time for dinner yet? You look like you'd make a good stew. Get over here. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. You've come to take away my treats. I cannot allow that. To battle! Alright, we defeated the next one. We're gonna go talk to the Gobbler King now. Oh, silver chest. With our gold boost. Fizzles galore with this boss. I swear. Alright, we need to go talk to the Gobbler King, but last time I forgot the history of ice magic, so we're gonna go ahead and get that. In the first world, the children of the Lady Night Star, the grandmother Raven, battled constantly. Actually, I think we did read this. The Titans, they were embodiments of ice, fire, and storm. Their conflict shook the world, but by the time of the spiral, only their offspring remained. Giants were the descendants of the Ice Titan who used his power to create frost castles from frozen clouds. Like their ancestor, they battled the dragons on the ground until the wars decimated both races. The giants retreated to the world now known as Grizzleheim, where the few who still remained rule the frigid realm of Wintertusk. Yeah, we did read that. We just need Sephira's Tower, which is in Colossus Boulevard, I do believe. Maybe not. Ah, the little wizard is back. Are you ready to surrender now? You tell the Gobbler King about your battles with Barons Greebly and Rotunda. What? You defeated them? I find that hard to believe. I'll have to send someone to find out if what you say is true or not. Just as the Gobbler King is getting ready to call, a messenger breaks into the room. Sir, the two barons have been defeated by a student wizard. What shall we do? Oh dear, what you said is true. Then that means New Gobbleton Wizard City is yours. Spare me and my people, wizard. We mean you no harm. I ask that we're allowed to stay here. Our old home was filled with witches and we're too scared to go back. I promise we will not eat so much. You have my word. Alright, as long as y'all don't eat too much, I'm sure it'll work out. Well, it seems like a good compromise. Yeah. We'll see how it works. Amazing, Abigail! You've brought peace with the gobblers! You've done a great job. Be sure to tell Headmaster Ambrose what the Gobbler King said. Now I can get back to my project. Alright. I don't see Saphira's tower on here. Let's see if we can find her tower. Traditional theory holds that there are two broad categories of magic: elemental, fire, ice, and storm, and spiritual, life, death, and myth. Legends of astral magic from ancient Celestia often complicated those old definitions, but there has yet to be physical evidence of the practice. It was ultimately the discovery of balance magic on Krokotopia that upended the previous paradigms and introduced a composite sorcery that blended the powers of elemental schools while also being able to enhance or debilitate spiritual powers. Today, balance is considered one of the core 7 schools of magic, but many institutions have yet to fully incorporate it into curricula. All right, we got that done. My plan worked. That's excellent news. You tell Headmaster Ambrose what the Gobbler King said about their home world. My, I certainly don't want to force them to go back to a world where they aren't welcome. Very well, we will let them stay on Colossus Boulevard. It appears we have new neighbors. Alright, we got new neighbors. Yay! That's a great lesson for the world to learn. So we got Staff of Barbs, which is not as good as the one we got. And a crate of jelly beans. Pretty cool. Alright, next is Crab Alley. But honestly, that will be the end of today's webisode. Kind of a small webisode. But we're going to go ahead and end here. We finished Colossus Boulevard, so that's a great end to the webisode, and we'll move into Crab Alley. I wish I wouldn't have started Crab Alley, but I saw how difficult it was, so I wish we could just start from the beginning. But if you go back to a previous webisode, we started Crab Alley, and let's see. Alright. So, I'm just going to ride this Oh, we got the skeletal dragon. We'll ride the carousel and end this webisode. Thank you all so much for joining me on this mystic adventure of Wizard 101 with our Abigail Zenwalker. We got the gobblers to be able to live peacefully with others on Colossus Boulevard, and I'm so grateful for that. And hopefully we can get gobblers in the world to live peacefully among others too, wherever they are. So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed today's webisode. I know I did, and I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, be blessed with lots and lots of love.